Yeah, that was wild. But also, like, how far do we need to go with all this? Like, how much do we need to eat?
I mean, it's only 2 things to eat.
Yeah, but like, eating pussy is like a modern thing.
Really?
Nobody want to eat pussy like before AC. You think they're eating pussy back in the day?
Nah, they couldn't get to it. Too much hair.
Exactly.
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
They don't have toilet paper, so you're wiping with fucking leaves or something like that.
But they didn't know what clean vagina was back then.
Exactly.
Our clean ass.
Exactly. So this is a relatively new thing that like we can be out here eating pussies.
What if we're doing it for pleasure, but back in the day they were doing it to clean each other?
They were trying, probably.
Wow.
And you didn't eat your wife's pussy. You had like a guy who ate your wife's pussy to clean it.
Wow.
Because there was no water pressure back in the day. You can't like douche or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you had like a
yeah.
You probably had some sort of servant that would just run up in there.
That's probably why they named it Eating Cat, because they got it from watching cats.
The cats clean themselves.
Cats was cleaning themselves.
Yep.
And sometimes you see the mother cat licking on the child cat. They was like, this is what we have to do to clean.
The only way that we can clean.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe we fucking this whole shit up.
I mean, I think I'll be honest with you. The eating the ass thing is as great as it feels. It's too much. The older I get, like I realize we got to like kind of roll some shit back. It's getting too much. It's getting too much.
I don't want to take the same risk I used to.
That's it.
Yeah.
Bro, and you know the thing? Here's the thing. And a separate note, it's like, it's so funny how judgmental people are with the shit that they do. Like, all these people, remember like Elon Musk's dad? You guys heard the story, like Elon Musk's dad like fathered children with his stepdaughter that he raised, right? And all these people, oh my God, how could you? And it's like, the porn that you watch is stepdaughter porn. That's the most popular porn. Me neither.
Yeah, I see the link. Every time I
weirdo.
see the headline, I'm like, why would I click on this?
I don't watch pregnant. I don't watch stepdaughter. But these kids that grew up with all the regular porn need a little bit more extreme, So they're watching the stepdaughter shit, and then he actually has kids with the fucking stepdaughter.
Yeah, Pornhub be having them wild titles too, like punish my stepdaughter for not doing chores. I'm like, what?
Too much. So I know I'm sounding like some fucking old conservative boomer, but like sometimes you got at a certain point, what is it going to be like having sex with my daughter? Is that going to be a video? Is that allowed?
I'm sure that's on there. I would never Google it.
That's too far. We can acknowledge that's too far, right?
I don't know if there's anything that's too far anymore, man.
Bro, stepchild is illegal.
No, I'm with you. I agree with you. I agree with everything you're saying, but I don't think society as a whole thinks anything goes too far anymore.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And I always say, like, if one thing causes out, if everything causes outrage, nothing's outrageous. So I feel like that's where we're at now.
Oh, because
like nothing sounds crazy. Like we literally this is public shit being said.
Yeah,
we literally went from Kevin Gates.
Yeah,
telling a woman,
clean a pussy, which is fine. I'm okay with that.
And then you got these women asking Rick Ross about eating ass.
And I like how they're being respectful if she doesn't like it. But it's like, what do you mean that you don't like you don't understand why the guy doesn't want to lick where you shit? Right? Like, what it was like, say again? Pee is not, yeah, like, pee is nothing bad. Pee's clean.
Shit, are you, Taylor?
It's still something coming out of your body.
You
it's
pee, shit, and have your period out of the same hole.
You gonna move faster. You gonna move faster.
You do. That Swiss Army knife you got down there. That is true.
And Taylor, you gonna move faster based on certain things. Somebody pee on you, you're gonna move a little faster. Somebody shit on you, you're gonna really move fast.
Facts.
Somebody throwing up that neck, you're gonna really move fast. But a little sweat, you'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
Sweat and pee are the same thing.
No. It is, but no. Now that it should be, right? But
like you play D on someone sweating.
You play D on somebody sweating?
You ain't playing D on a dude who's just peeing in the post.
That's what I'm saying. You know what they should have said to Ross? They should have said, what if it was in Wingstop flavors? You know what I'm saying? Would you eat lemon pepper ass? Right. Hickory smoked ass?
That would make it better.
That's what I'm saying.
That would make it better.
That's right. You'd eat teriyaki ass.
Yeah, teriyaki ass I would eat, but that's the thing. I wouldn't eat it if it was mixed with some shit. And the reality is you did take a shit somewhat recently.
Don't we all eat shit though?
I don't.
Isn't E. coli everywhere?
I don't try to eat.
Got commercials for that shit, bro.
What do you mean?
E. coli. That's not it? That didn't land? We just shooting, baby. We just shooting, baby. It's a podcast.
Did you guys see the video out of Philly with the woman who got upset?
This guy's crazy. This guy. Hey, this is my favorite. This is my favorite.
You didn't see how Schultz looked at me. Schultz was like, nope.
He's like, you know what really cracked me? Remember we were talking about the Black Panther shit about how the bad guy's the water now? Yes. Someone clipped that and posted it. That shit really made me laugh. When that movie comes out, we are going to have so much goddamn fun in that movie. Because think about it, someone's going to drown. Right? Like, as part of the movie, there's going to be most likely big parts of Wakanda that go down.
Right.
Right?
I mean, it's going to be hard. Neymar and the whole team is underwater. They're the Atlanteans. Like, they literally live underwater. It's going to be rough, bro.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Isn't it? What if Wakanda's like, finally, we need your help, white people. You know what I mean?
Might be. Carl Ross, bro. Not Rick Ross, the Officer Ross.
Right.
What you about to say, Chris?
Just on the whole shit thing, there was a video out of Philly. A black woman got very upset because there was a white guy at they were eating at a seafood restaurant outdoors. You know the one I'm talking about?
What happened?
And it was hot out, so the guy wanted to give his dog water, but he was feeding the dog water out of a glass from the restaurant.
Yeah.
And she got super offended and was like, that's disgusting.
I can see
Is that disgusting?
Yes.
I can see why someone would take exception to it for sure. Because it's just, he's like, I could be drinking out of that glass next time I come here.
That's
like,
right.
that's
right, but I could be drinking out of a glass and I had COVID and I'm still in the restaurant.
That's true too.
Yeah, yes, you're right logically.
Right.
But I do understand someone who is not maybe a big fan of dogs, sees dogs sniffing shit, licking their own ass all the time, and then stuffing their snout in the glass and going, I don't want to do that. And you could easily ask for like some, to-go tin and then put the water in.
That goes back to what Joe said earlier about ignorance being bliss, though.
Right.
I don't care if I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
don't show me.
That's right. Like if you saw a human eating ass, and then you saw him sit right down at the table and start drinking out of a glass, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? You just ate ass, bro. Yeah. People got to eat here later. They got to wash this cup. You don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
You know? Even though technically, any place you go publicly and people are eating the same things that you're doing with your mouth, they're doing with theirs.
Yeah. Same thing with your parents. Like your parents do that too.
Man.
You don't want to know that.
I'm the parent.
You know what I mean?
I'm the parent.
You're the parent.
I'm the parent.
Shout out to Van Lathan.